question
of the week.
23. It's my favorite number. Michael Jordan's number.
It's my age.
Fuck your age. No one likes you.
Okay, calm down.
Oh, read the fucking question.
The question of the week this week is, my ex won't give me any of my shit back. So,
What do you do?
what do I do?
This question comes from somebody who wishes to remain anonymous.
And we respect that wish.
Yeah, I guess.
Honestly, I mean, this is. It's
all
not,
had
like, it's not like this person's the only one going through this.
Yeah, we all had experience in this area.
So, what do you think? How does he get his shit back? You know what? I say, good riddance. Fuck that. Because, that means you might have to see her again. And I remember, what was it? One of my exes? No, like two of my exes. I purposely let them keep shit as a constant reminder.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like,
Nice.
yeah, that came from me. No matter how they'd like to spin it.
Well, yeah, there's certain things that, like, you're gonna be like, yeah, just let them fucking have it. I don't care about that shit. But there's certain things, like, I remember one of my exes, there was something that I really wanted back. There's something that meant something to me. And I was like, I need to get this fucking back. I don't care what it... So...
Was it like a family heirloom or something?
No.
Because if it's shit like that, then obviously,
Well, no.
you gotta get that
No,
back.
yeah, like, it's obviously something like that. It wasn't a heirloom or anything. It was just like the present that my mom had given me.
Did you say
A
heirloom?
heirloom?
He said heirloom.
I don't fuck.
A hair broom?
I don't know.
Like in a
It's a
barber
hair
shop?
broom, you know, like you just...
Like the barbershop suite?
Are we talking about Luke Cage?
It's an heirloom of a lock of hair.
An heirloom.
Yeah, an heirloom of a lock of hair.
I'm so sorry. I'm, I just, my English teacher wasn't that great, Zach.
Yeah, I didn't learn anything from him either.
What part of school?
I'm just kidding. I didn't go to school.
Yeah.
School is... Look at school is for fools. Look at me.
But anyway, yeah, I don't know, like, it definitely does, there's like a line, of things that you just like, yeah, forget it, I don't need that, and, things that you do want back, but, like, if it's something that you really do care about, I don't know, I kind of go above her head, and try and get to it another way. I had a friend dealing with shit like this too, and I was just like, why don't you, if she's not getting back to you, why don't you just go to her parents, it's their house. Just be like, hey, your daughter or your son, whoever you've been dating, just be like, my stuff is still at their house, and I've been trying to contact them and get it back, and they're not getting back to me, or they're not letting me, or whatever.
Even if their parents didn't like you, or if they did like you, I think it should work, because let's say they don't like you, right? And
Take yourself, get the fuck out of here.
yeah, it would be like that. Like, well, the sooner he gets his or her shit, like,
we don't have to hear from them again. Yeah.
And they'll tell their kid, like, give it back to them. Give it back to them. Like,
I've actually had that happen, where someone then, not that they didn't like me, but they were literally like, they said to their daughter, like, the sooner that you give it to him, the sooner he'll be out of your life. The sooner this shit will end. So, like,
and if they like you, they'll help you out.
Yeah,
they're like,
honestly, I really don't think that there's going to be any circumstance that they don't like you, unless you're like, I don't know, you did something really fucked up. But
I think that's a win-win.
Because they're older, they're experienced, the parents, they're gonna definitely like relate to it and understand that
they're kind of expecting this as having a kid.
Yeah. And there's definitely like Kenny said, there's definitely like little things you just be they're definitely keeping it because of a reminder or something, or you're saying you can keep it because it will be a reminder of how much they have an asshole they treated me like, or whatever. But it's not really their decision to make. If it's your stuff and you want it back, you should be able to get it back. It's as simple as that. Like, you're probably going to give them their shit back too, so...
It's only fair.
It's better to get rid of it if you really don't want any connections to them.
And let's be honest here. If you are courageous enough, if you are brave enough to enter a relationship with someone, then when you do that, you are telling yourself that you are willing to gain a lot, but you are willing to lose some stuff too. And unfortunately, that's the way it might be. You might have to lose some stuff. It might be tangible, physical stuff, and it might be your mind, but something's gonna go. Hey, man.
I don't remember where I heard this from, but something I watched. Somebody said, "Marriage is gambling half of your stuff that you'll stay together forever."
I think I've heard that too.
Pretty much. And as much as that's meant to be a joke, I think it actually makes sense, because like when you're in a relationship, you take it seriously, you're throwing a big part of yourself into that. So
It's a very vulnerable thing.
you know, you gotta like.
Give
I'm
yourself.
very. I've always said like as you know when it comes to stuff like this, I'm very like picky. Not even picky. I just make sure that it's worth it before I get myself into something. Obviously, it hasn't worked out yet, but you know.
That's why I call it a risk.
It is a risk. But you know what? You gotta take risks. You know, we're not. You know, we had another video I was watching. I was showing a friend of mine before, and I said something that I was actually like, wow, I'm glad I said that because it made sense. It's like, you know, if you don't take risks, then you're gonna live your life, your whole life, just doing what? Like you gotta.
Or you're gonna spend it wondering then.
Yeah, you gotta take some risks. You gotta take some risks. You can't let it just because something scares you. You can't let it stop you from.
And if the
living your
worst
life.
thing happens, then there's something to learn from it. Like this,
Yeah,
I think you should
you
learn.
always learn from your mistakes.
You know,
always do.
don't get attached to stuff, materialistic things or whatever.
That shit never lasts.
Move on.
I'm not attached to this man anymore.
She's got your hoodie, she's got your favorite CD or whatever. Those things can be replaced.
Yeah.
There are worse ways to lose shit like that. Trust me.
I let an ex keep a hoodie once. I didn't really care about it, so I was just like, yeah, keep the fucking hoodie. I don't give a shit.
Be like, yeah, keep that fucking hoodie. No other future boyfriend of yours is gonna give you a better hoodie than that one.
Yeah, I hope you lend my hoodie to your next boyfriend so you can be like, why does this smell like some jackass?
When I in the past when I've like broken up with people, not when me and someone have broken up, I actually brought all their shit back.
Don't
'Cause
tell stories about us.
Listen, I brought it to your house.
No, you didn't.
Your
You did not.
Your parents were very thankful because it was their couch. It was hard to get through the
Well,
door.
that's where that fucking shitty couch came from. Thanks.
Why do we keep talking about our relationship?
Because it's just fun to poke fun at you all the time. You know, it's great. Makes me feel better about myself.
So yeah, man.
Whore.
Just
I'm the whore.
reach out to their parents. They should be able to help you.
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
If they're not,
It's
if they're
getting-
not
it's getting
responding
to-
to you, you gotta go over the head.
Good luck.
Yeah. If
And-
that doesn't work, then I don't.
If it doesn't work, move the fuck on. Shit can
Yeah.
be replaced.
Work.
Get
work,
yourself
work.
a better girlfriend or boyfriend that's gonna, you know, not just treat your shit, you know, better, but you better too.
Yeah, definitely. You don't want to be dealing with people that are gonna be petty. Like people
Word.
break up for a number of different reasons. You can't be like, you know, the least you can do is be mature about it.
Word.
Keep your chin up.
Yeah.
And keep moving on.
Keep asking us questions. We'll be back.
It's not my fault, you're a jerk. I'm sorry to my girlfriend too. I tried to do everything for you. I'm sorry to all